Hello guys, how are you? Um, I made a video, an update. I finished the ankle. I'm not going to show to you yet because I have two or three things that are drying the antennas, and I don't want to push it right now. I was just here looking at my stash. Um, so many modelers I see on YouTube post their stashes and show it, and I don't see it as a show off. We modelers, if I may consider myself one, have a sense of pride in our own stash. It's kind of like spoils of war. I don't know if you get the point, and instead of filming it, I'm not showing all because I have in the other room. I have a lot of them. I'm going to show some of them if you want to bear it with me. If you're not, please press the X on the top right of your screen. And well, this one you already know. I show it to you. It's the 148 Academy F4. Yes, Matt. Yes, the Academy has a 148. I didn't know it also. Good kit. Then from Academy also, but I have this one. This is I believe it's the only 148 World War I plane that I know, and it's the cheapest also. So it's fantastic. It's a Sopwith Camel. It's great. It's great. I'm going to put them over here. I have this one. I made a preview before I begin in this scene, in this stuff from videos here, videos there. I was looking for a model to put on the internet, on the YouTube, and I filmed it 2 or 3 times, this model in the other, and I even painted the missiles, but they're pretty good. But the model must be done when you are. This is a Typhoon, very good. Over here, this one I began it. It's an old tooling also. It's a 172 Junkers Stoker. I began it, but old tooling. This one. This one is great here. Someone finished one very recently. I believe it was Warren, if I'm not mistaken. Warren, thank you. You show me a lot with this kit. Thank you. I made some research on your videos to this kit. I love Harriers. I have 2 172s. I have 2 in the box. I have an Harrier, old tooling from Airfix, and I love Harriers. They are so slick, so jet. I love them. They're very good. Oh, my local store has the, you must know, 124 Harrier, the Falkland Islands anniversary, and the British Air Museum collection, but 130 euros for that model. But it's awesome. The kit is awesome. I've opened it, the box. The lady of the toy store and modeling store knows me since I was little, so it's a very good kit. But that 124 is awesome. I have to get it one day. One day. I have this one here. I have a lot of Academy models for a guy who complains about the decals, don't I? Shit. This one, it's 172. I mean, this one in 148, it requires a lot of techniques that I think I still don't have, and it's a great kit. I'm tempted to begin this one, but this one, I love this one. It was bought with an ex-girlfriend. It was a project that me and her had when we first got our home. Life has some turnarounds, and I love this one. From Academy also, oh shit. But this one is great. The Academy B17, sorry, Memphis Belle. B Memphis Belle. I have a B17G. My sister has it in his own studio, but another 172, very simple, Focke-Wulf. I love Focke-Wulfs, they are very beautiful planes. I have two F-15s, E2, I'm realizing that now, from Academy also. I have this one, which I began assembling it a few months ago, but something went wrong, and the plane, it's not bad. The plane is it's like this. It's masking tape here, and well, but it's a big F-15, you know. And another F-15 from Academy, but this one, oh sorry, no, this one has photo etched parts and all. It's very, very detailed. This one, and this one was this plane, this model that I show it to you, this one over here. It's very beautiful also. If I screw with this one, I can get some parts from here. I mean, oh, oh, the pile is getting higher. Oh, but it's finishing. I'm not. This is a MiG-15. I have already assembled this kit. Inside there is a Messerschmitt Bf 109, new tooling, and I had a box and I put the parts over here. But I assembled this kit a few months ago before starting this. And I must say, I love the Saber that I've done and posted it here very much. I love 172s and 132s. They are metallic. They are very beautiful to wash, to detailed. They are fantastic. But this one, it's a new tooling. It fit very well. It was almost perfect. We modelers are always searching for the perfect model, I guess. I don't know you guys. When I started a new plane, a new model, I'm always thinking, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. And never is. Because I know where the flaws are and the defects are, and I say to me, I mean, sometimes you guys saying, oh, it's very beautiful, it's very well done, and I say, no, it isn't. It's a thing I have with me. I criticized and asked too much from me, so it's a good model. And this is an armor. Oh, but before the armor, I have this one. You know it. It's a 132 with photo etched parts. I have that resin kit also for him already. I'm still waiting for the airbrush, but unfortunately it hasn't arrived yet. It's growing. Oh, this one. 148 Conveyor B-58 Hustler bomber. This one. Just I'm doing this one, and there are a lot of comments I see in other guys, and Ekuboshi, you told me I have a lot of old planes that I don't begin and put aside. This one is a project that I just built a little bit of this plane when I'm completely. It's because I want this to be perfect. I want this to be perfect. You can check the size of this thing, and it's a 148. It has already filler over here. That's this is the cockpit. I mean, I want this to be perfect. If I went to assemble, just for you guys to have a notion of the size of this beast, it's huge. It's huge. It's fantastic. This plane is fantastic, and I'm building it very slowly. I don't want to fuck this up. This one, Oh, I have a Titanic. The RMS Titanic. The 17, this one from Revell. It has a lot of parts that aren't still glued, but as you can see, yeah. And this armor. I have this Academy kit also. So shit. I have this kit. I bought this one in 1994, I guess. Back then, I assembled. The last one I did was in 1995. I know that because personal things of my life that I know that. It's this one, IDF M60A1 pattern from the Israeli armed forces. I still, by the way, if someone one of these days is assembling a Sherman tank from this scale, I mean 135, and something went wrong, something goes wrong, please contact me. I have Tamiya Sherman that I could easily build it and bought some tracks, but they dried and broke, and that happens when they broke, and I have the kit almost with driver and all, so by parts. So if someone screw a part, I mean that happens, please tell me. I can send it the piece back to. Okay, and that's it. Oh, Ekuboshi, you are always saying that you have you don't. Do you have a lot of models that don't finish them? I guess we all have those models. This is a project that I have for so many times. This is going to be my country's not flagship, but school ship, where as you know, Portugal has a very long tradition in this is not a caravel. Curiously and ironically, the ship that teaches our Navy officers is a German ship. The Navio Escola Sagres. It's called Navio Escola Sagres. Sagres. It's a school ship. And it was a symbol of the Nazi party. In his wheel, it has the Nazi painted with a lot of paint, but it still has the German, and I find it fascinating. It's a 1936 ship that it was converted and then sent to Portugal, and we made a very good job on it. And this is going to be a replica of that ship. It's only assembled piece by piece. So I don't know how you guys managed to put your planes in the end. I have some mirrors, and I placed the airplane like this one. I have 2 or 3 airplanes. This one, what a shame! What a shame! It broke a wheel, and I still haven't the time to. But this is a Red Arrow, obviously, an A4, not an A4. I forgot. Sorry, but this is a Red Arrow's airplane. And I used and I have a wood base to put. So this is a part of my stash. I have over there. I have a huge aircraft carrier, CVN 65 Enterprise 1350 from Tamiya. It's massive. It's massive. Just a minute. I hope I don't break this guy, but he is huge. And it's not finished yet, so Ekuboshi, don't tell anyone. So, as you can see, he is humongous. I ordered a crew, 1350 crew, very, very small guys, very small guys, and 2 Haywalks and 2 helicopters, because it didn't bring, and the normal dotation of these boats includes helicopters and the famous Haywalks, of course. Just a minute, please, again, sorry. So, I'm sorry if but I wanted to share this with you. So this is part of my small stash. Thank you very much for watching, if you did watch this, and all the best to you. Thank you very much. Keep modeling.